We're going to be doing a little podcast tonight here in San Antonio. I got some great guys on the panel with me tonight. Lee, Glover, and KD. Go ahead and introduce your guys.
Lee, how are you?
Glover, Play Live Nation, Calabria Commons.
Hey, KD, Digaleo, Gamer Tag, Organized Chaos, the building.
So I want to do something a little different to switch it up. Tonight we're going to be doing something called 3 questions. I'm going to ask each one of my guests one question, and they get to answer it in the best of their ability. It can be about anything from gaming to business to life, and just get their insight on their opinions of how to overcome objections, overcome certain situations they come across. Lee, I'm going to ask you the first question. That's cool with you. I want to know, when you first started off, what kind of separated you from the pack of, all the distractions in life and, trying to figure out your goals
As far as business goes?
as far as business?
Just you have to understand that there's going to be a lot of roadblocks in front of you, and that everybody wants to say no, and the other person next to you, they don't want to say yes either. We've noticed that this week, where a lot of people have good ideas, but they're not willing to put anything out there. And so be the one willing to put things out there, you end up peddling.
Glover, I'm gonna ask you this question. So in the 2K community, we see a lot of people that are, I guess, quote unquote haters. They see someone doing something well for themselves and they want to knock it down. How would you say you've overcome the haters in your life?
Well, I mean, for one thing, I don't focus on the haters in my life. I really focus on what I'm trying to do and the greater goal. One thing that I've been always taught is, you take care of yourself, and then you always reach your hand back and you pull the next man forward. There's no sense in really hating on anybody. We're all here together trying to make the same thing, trying to make fight the same fight. So I mean, the more we can work with each other, build a community, bring each other together, the better we'll be. What I mean? So why do I want to hate on my fellow man when, if we do something together, 2 people are better than 1. I don't have to struggle every day if I have, you helping me a little bit, you helping me a little bit, and then we just make something much bigger. So when I look at the 2K community, everybody's trying for the same goal. So why hate on that next man, because he's working hard to try and get to that goal. And I think what happens is people put in, a 5, 6, 7, 8 year grind, and you have that new guy coming in, he's got that fire. I think a lot of times at 8 years, man, maybe you forgot that fire. So you were that person 8 years ago, but why you gonna hate on this man because he has that same fire you have? And I think what happens is, these older guys, OGs, whatever it is in the 2K community, really need to reach a hand back to these younger guys and just say, hey, brother, I see where you're going with this. I love your fight. I love your fire. But man, maybe you should try this, or you should try this. How about you look at it this way? And I think, in that younger generation, if you reach one, you teach one. You bring them forward, you help them out, and man, he's just gonna make that next move. Why should he have to suffer the same battles that you failed when you've already succumbed and you made something of yourself? Teach him how to overcome those battles before he even faces them. And with that, you build a stronger community, a stronger bond, and ultimately it makes the product better.
Absolutely. Great answer, man. Great answer. KD, final question of the night. I want to know how you feel people can be a little bit more professional in this kind of environment, and how they can capitalize on the opportunity of using gaming to their advantage.
Excellent. I'm glad you asked that question. Obviously, my crew, Organized Chaos, is in the situation to where we're kind of new into the NBA 2K community. We're making noise, want to stay in the community, want to stay positive. We all know that the community is, got its faults, but to me, what you put in is what you're going to get out. So if you're wanting to make a change, if you're wanting something to change, if you're wanting to do different, and you're not doing something to actually make that happen, you're part of the problem. So with my brand, with my group, we're coming in here with a new, fresh attitude, new, fresh approach, and try to show that, if we don't make it, hey, we're here to help everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And like my man said, pull the next man up. We might not make it, but the people that we're involved with might make it. The people that we are involved with might make it. It's all about really growing this community right now, because there's so much potential for everybody to eat, and instead of just a minority of people eating. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Awesome. Hey, I want to go ahead and wrap this thing up for this evening. A lot of great answers from some great men in this area. We're gonna be doing. Appreciate that. We're gonna be doing this a couple more times this month. Go ahead, make sure you guys drop a follow, like, retweet, and then we'll get this thing going again. Have a blessed night.